Today, I'm going to be working the PM shift as a nurse in Yishun Community Hospital.
I hear that nurses are very busy. They don't have time to take a break, so I want to really be in their shoes for a while and understand how that's like.
My wife was a nurse, so I basically come with an open mind.
Actually, I'm afraid of blood, so I hope that during the shift itself, I would not need to touch blood.
Today I started with NG tube feeding, then followed by a medication round.
I did quite a few things today at the A&E. I assisted in the admission of a patient. I've transferred a patient to the ward.
For my shift today, I helped a patient change her diaper. There was also one patient who was ready for a walk, so we took her for an assisted walk out to a garden so that she could take a look.
So for my shift today, I showered 2 patients. The number of patients I showered in my life just doubled this morning. The first 2 was my 2 kids when they were very young, and today I have the opportunity to shower 2 adult patients. It looks simple, but there are actually a lot of steps needed to make sure that the patient is showered safely.
So for my shift today, we had to bring the patients out for dinner. I tried to play the piano to entertain them. They didn't look that pleased. That was tough.
Perhaps the wound dressing would be the most challenging task that I have done today. Bao Jun has been very patient to guide me. Clearly, I didn't know there were so many steps involved.
So the task that I find most challenging is actually removing of the stitches. I think it takes a lot of concentration and a lot of fine motor skill.
I think the most challenging to me was the blood glucose monitoring. I was very afraid to prick the patients, very afraid that hurt the patients. So it was done with a lot of trepidation. But the nurse who helped me, who precepted me, was very pro, and the patients were smiling at the end of the blood glucose monitoring.
The task I found most challenging was to move a patient after we changed the diaper.
I'm like 1, 2, 3, then like no movement. Yeah, I'm stuck there. Yeah, so she didn't know how much of energy was required, but subsequently she was able to do it lah. Yeah.
Nurses really need to be strong, that was eye-opening for me.
I certainly needed a lot of help to transfer the patient from the bed to the jerry chair using the ceiling hoist.
Initially, I thought it would be very stressful, but they did transfer back successfully. 3 of us can finish the whole process already.
I want to say a big thank you to Xiao Ling. She guided me in all the tasks, and I'm full of admiration for your work.
I am so grateful to the nurses who have committed their time and lives to master the different skills that they have to have in this job.
I think the onus is on us, as in all of us, to create an environment so that our nurses can truly care for our patients at the bedside.